Hello, friends, and welcome to your favorite storytelling channel, Katha Kingdom by Rajeshwari. And I am your storyteller friend, Rajeshwari. Friends, one day I was telling a story to a group of kids. And after I finished my story, one of the girls came to me and said, I also want to tell a story. So I said, okay, go ahead. And she started telling the story. It was the same story which I told just a few minutes ago. But what did she do? She changed the ending of that story, the climax of that story. I was surprised. I think she was trying to outwit me. Well, outwit means to use your brain, your intelligence, to be better than someone, to defeat someone, or to gain an edge over someone. हिंदी में हम उसे चकमा देना कहते हैं. So, let me tell you the story of a man and his donkey. Once there lived a man and he was a trader. He used to trade the things or sell the things which he had for money. He had a donkey to carry all his burden, all the goods which he had to the market. But while going to the market, there was a river. So every day while going there, the donkey and the trader, they had to cross that river. Every day, the donkey would be loaded with sacks of salt and it would become very heavy. But without complaining, the donkey would carry that load to the market with the trader. One day, the donkey, as usual, was loaded with the salt sacks on his back. And while crossing the river, the donkey's leg slipped by mistake and he fell in the water. The salt in the sacks got dissolved in water and sacks became very light. The donkey was surprised. What is this? My burden has become very light. This is nice. I'm liking it. Now I can go easily to the market. Actually, I can do this daily. That day, of course, the trader could not earn much money because most of the salt had got dissolved in water. The next day, the donkey repeated the same thing. But the trader was not aware. He thought again he must have slipped by mistake. So the next day also the trader could not earn money. Now again on the third day, the donkey did the same thing. And he was enjoying the process. He slipped in the water and made it look like it happened by mistake. Again, the salt would dissolve. There would be no burden on his back. After that, the man understood. The donkey is trying to outwit me. He is acting too smart. Now I know he is doing it deliberately. He is not falling by mistake. But I am his master. Now let me outwit him in his own plan. So the next day, instead of salt, trader loaded the donkey with sacks of cotton. And the donkey took those sacks on his back. Then again he did the same thing. While crossing the river, he slipped and fell in the water. But now the sacks became heavier because the cotton absorbed all the water inside it. The donkey could not take that burden. It has become very heavy. I cannot carry it. Oh no. Soon he came to know that the master has understood the donkey's plan and he is trying to teach him a lesson. So he told the master, oh master, I'm sorry. I'll not do this again. I'm really, really sorry. The master smiled and said, okay. And from the next day, they started doing their business as usual. Again, the sacks of salts were loaded on the donkey's back, and the donkey took those sacks very carefully through the river. So friends, when you want to outwit someone, do it for a good reason, for a good cause. Do not try to cheat someone by outwitting them. Otherwise, you yourself will get into trouble. So remember this thing and let's meet in the next video. Until then, bye.